Now let's look at the judiciary. 2016 can be described as an eventful year in the history of the judiciary. From the arraignment of high-profile persons, a contentious Nigerian Bar Association election, and arrest of some judicial officers, to the appointment of an acting Chief Justice of Nigeria. It's a year to remember. In the
we're not done with that one yet.
We are not. So we're going to look at some of these events and how things are expected to shape out in 2017. We have in the studio two lawyers, and let me start with the second Vice President of NBA, Onyekachi Ubani. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure to be here this morning.
And of course, a legal practitioner and President, Center for Development, Olasupo Uju.
Center for the Rule of Law. Thank you.
Okay, Center for the Rule of Law.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
So it's an eventful year for the judiciary. The good, the bad, the ugly.
Well, it's a combination of all, but I prefer to concentrate more on those who play very positive roles, who head up the values of that institution, so that we can still say we still have a judiciary. And those who stood against the oppression of the more powerful arms of government, against that arm of government, because it's the weakest link in the three organs of government, is the weakest. So it is like a sitting target for the most powerful arm of government. So I really want to commend the judiciary, especially those who made us to see have a judiciary, those judicial officers, those judges, magistrates, those registry workers, those who maintain that institution, that the people still have somewhere to run to, contrary to the wishes of those who are not interested, those who believe that the judiciary, maybe they are a clog in the wheel of whatever they want to do, those who are unable to actually align themselves with the reality that there is limitations to every power, and that the judiciary is always there to hold the balance between the government and the government. So I want to really commend those men and women, great men and women, who sit down awake when others are sleeping, reading and writing, researching. So I want to commend them for a job well done.
So, Mr. Onyekachi, did the judiciary held its own in 2016?
Yes, which one do you want to hear, the ugly or the because you know,
he's commended.
Yeah, he commended. Yeah, so you want to hear the ugly side. I'm sure you are interested in the arrest and the arraignment of some of the judges. Yeah, see, I read law reports weekly. This weekly law report that Gani publishes, and I see decisions, that are reached by the highest court of the land on land matters, on divorce, good decisions, even on robbery. And we don't make mention of it. We concentrate mainly on political cases. And those political cases seem to eclipse even the work that the judiciary is actually doing, even when they are performing excellently well, And if you read those decisions, they are excellently delivered. They create precedents, But political cases in Nigeria, the complaint is that it can't cite them most times as a precedent because of the politicians. Anything they touch, they have a terrible hand, they want to destroy it. But I believe that the judiciary will not allow themselves to be destroyed by the politician. That is my prayer. This year we had many cases. We had Metu's trial. I'm sure you remember Bukola's trial up to Supreme Court because he wanted to start the trial, and the Supreme Court told the lower court to continue with the trial. Of course, Dasuki's case is ongoing. So many high-profile cases are ongoing, and most of them have been adjourned to next year, January, and all that. So none has been concluded, actually, which is what people are also complaining. So why didn't we use the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, which had actually made provision for quick dispensation of justice to conclude most of those trials? Yes.